The road to the gold continues for Leake Academy varsity girls and boys basketball. We open up play this afternoon in the state 3A basketball tournament. MAIS action from Grenada. Kirk Academy hosts the 3A state tournament, and we start off the semifinals, first day of action in the Division I, the championship tournament, with Leake Academy's girls taking on Columbia Academy. We're going to have a tip-off at about 4 o'clock, right at, and then immediately when this ball game's done, we'll keep the live stream going, and the boys will be pursuing a state championship semifinal game against the Bulldogs of Christian Collegiate Academy from Gulfport. Glad to have you with us on the Central Electric Power Association pregame on Cruising 98.3 and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out with us this afternoon. Brooklyn Wade's running the camera. Billy Steen is in the studio getting us on the air, and I'm Philip Palmertree. The Leake girls pursuing the Michael Jordan Championship, number 23, and their celebrated history, first one since 2022. And you've got to go through this 4-team group, come out on the other side with a state championship, and the overall tournament starts middle of next week at Mississippi College. And if you win today, you are in the tournament for sure. If you lose, you got to play your way in. I believe 3. Oh, no, that's the actually. No, excuse me. There's so many brackets and new realignment and all that. I gotta backtrack that. You win today, you are definitely in the tournament. But yeah, first and second place have got to be established for who gets in, and then the Division II tournament winner, number 3. We'll see. No, correction. There is a third place game here. I've been helping with a 4A tournament, and I'm getting a little crossed up here. Sorry about that. But you win today, you're in a 2:15 Saturday state championship game against either Kirk Academy or a Mitt School Center. And before that, there's a third place game, and that's going to matter in the 3A standings. And same thing with the boys. Overall tournament starts next week. Shortly, we'll have the starting lineup presented by Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake. The Lady Rebels got to this tournament as the number 1 seed, winning the North 3A tournament in West Point last week with the win on Saturday against Kirk, who is the host. You may see them in the finals. Columbia coming in as the 2 seed out of the South. And the Rebels are 30-4 on the year, and it is time to meet today's starters, presented by Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake. We will have an anthem break, and so we'll take that with you. We'll be back as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust, somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Pickens Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
It is time to meet starting lineups for for Columbia and for Leake. Leake, the home team, the 1 seed in home white. We'll first meet the Columbia Lady Cougars in orange with white numbers, Cougars across the front and white lettering. Everything trimmed in royal blue and white piping. Leake in home white, navy blue, Leake across the front of the shirts. Navy numbers, everything trimmed in cardinal red and navy blue. Columbia will start freshman Marley Smith, junior Macy Branch, freshman Jace Reagan,
Number 11, freshman J.C. Reagan.
24 is junior Carly Pounds,
11th grader Macy Branch. Number 15, 11th grader.
and 15 is junior Macy Wilkes. Smith, Branch, Reagan, Wilkes, and Pounds for Columbia Academy. They defeated Clinton Christian and Wayne in the South 3A tournament, but lost in the championship game on Saturday to Emmett School Center 46-25. For Leake, just down below us to our left, we'll start Sarah Prince, 5'8 freshman, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. Kylie Boykin, the junior at 5'11", 6 points, 6 rebounds. Hannah Clark, 5'9", senior, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Addie Crow, a senior, averaging 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. And Jenna Allen, 5'5", senior, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals per ball game. Prince, Clark, Crow, Boykin, Allen for Leake in white on the floor in the gym at Kirk Academy. First of 2 state 3A tournament semifinals coming to you this afternoon. And it's time for the In Sports tip-off. Cougars in orange, Rebels in white. Ready to play some basketball. Not many folks on our side, the visitor side. The Leake crowd's on the opposite side of the gym where we are. Getting started about 3 minutes after the hour. Tournaments always run late, and it always starts with the first game, and we're no exception. Kylie Boykin and Carly Pounds get into the jump circle. Kylie's got decided height advantage on Pounds, probably 3 inches or more, and she easily taps the In Sports tip-off. Back to Hannah Clark. Rebels moving left to right. Put it into play. Addie Crow, 7 feet behind the arc. Work around right to left. Hannah Clark puts the ball under her right arm. Now dribbles a couple of times. Fakes a pass inside. Gives it to Crow, who backs out. Round to Prince, who starts pounding it with a right hand. Opening 30 seconds of today's 3A semifinal. Crow to Allen. She'll pop up for 3. Leave it short. Rebound comes to the baseline. Kylie Boykin gets under it. Offensive rebound. Sarah Prince will hoist a 3. Comes off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by Macy Wilkes for the Cougars. Rebels had multiple looks at the basket, open looks, but shots didn't go down on this first trip. First quarter is presented by First Financial Bank. They're in the business of you. Dribbling to the left elbow. Macy Branch loses it. Then ball still loose on the floor. Rebels couldn't complete that second pass. Knocked around, taken by Carly Pounds of Columbia at midcourt. And the Cougars will try to put it into play toward the right corner at the angle. Macy Branch dribbles to the right elbow, guarded by Crow. She's trying to back down on her. Gets stop shot rejected back right into her hands by Crow. Cougars keep it now. Cut off left baseline is J.C. Reagan. Finds the post player Carly Pound out behind the arc, and then Hannah Clark forces a turnover. Jenna Allen in the middle of the floor, up with it into the front court. She'll move left to the circle. Go deep left wing to Prince. Shot fake. Calls out Hannah Clark between the circles. Play in the opening 2 minutes. Still no score. Allen gets it to Crow, and then they exchange passes, looking at a 3-2 zone. Crow will fire from deep on the left side. Offside rebound off the three-point miss. Jenna Allen, and she gets fouled. No, it's a held ball. Could have gone either way. It ends up going to the Cougars' advantage. They get the held ball and will take possession of it. 5:49 to go in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Addie Crow guarding Macy Branch in the backcourt, really making life tough for her, getting across the timeline into the front. Rebels playing man. Columbia starts some motion. Offense pounds up to Wilkes. Wilkes with a left-hand dribble guarded by Crow. Columbia going at a very slow pace. Rebels trying to tighten the clamps defensively, force a couple of turnovers like they've already done. Tough shot from 12 feet out. Runner missed. Rebound Prince. She's moving quickly into the front court. Left lane line. Sends it back outside the arc left. Jenna Allen dribbles to the head of the circle. Exchanges passes with Crow over to Prince. 3, too deep. Hannah Clark called for a displacement foul, trying to tip the rebound to a teammate. 4:50 to go first quarter, still 0-0. We played 3 minutes plus. Then trapping pressure in the backcourt. They throw it away at midcourt. Sarah Prince with it 3-on-2. Runner left hand, good for Prince. 2-0 Leake. 4.5 minutes to play, and timeout from the Columbia bench. 4:29 to play first quarter. Leake 2, Columbia nothing. We'll return in 30 seconds with more Leake Academy playoff basketball.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
Four minutes, 29 seconds to play. First quarter, Leake up 2-0. 3A semifinals from Grenada against Columbia Academy. Backcourt pressure by LA. In the middle of the floor, Wilkes sends it left wing, a reverse. Right side to Marley Smith. She dribbles to the free throw line, now backs away right side, trying to drive a much taller Kylie Boykin. Boykin blocks the shot, runner from 8 feet out. Boykin sends it ahead to Sarah Prince, left side. She'll dribble to the free throw line. Wide open look for Addie Crow, 3, way too long. Offside rebound for Columbia's Carly Pounds. Leaks had the open looks from 3, but shots had been off target. No bueno. 3:50 to play first quarter. Drive for Reagan. Sends it underneath the basket to Smith. Now back out high, deep, wide, and right to Macy Branch. Junior guarded by Sarah Prince. Uses a screen. Dumps it to the screener, Wilkes. Back middle of the floor to Branch. Sarah Prince matching up on her. She moves to the right. Backs it out deep, wide right. Under 3:20 to play. 2-0 Rebels. Cougars trying to minimize the possessions here. Slow Leak down. Speed up the game. J.C. Reagan gets it out 30 feet away to Smith. Now Jenna Allen bothering Wilkes on the right sideline, but she's able to find Pounds between the circles. Gets it back. Open look for 3, too long. Kylie Boykin able to grab the rebound. Gets it up right side to to Sarah Prince. She leaves one defender behind. Out to Hannah Clark, who's wide open left corner. Her three's too long. Kylie Boykin anticipates the path of the ball, gets the rebound on the right baseline, and gets shoved over the end line. Foul on Columbia's Macy Branch. 2:33 to go, first quarter. Rebels leading by 2-0. Cougars obviously have not made any shots. Rebels have made just one, a Sarah Prince shot from about 5 feet left of the basket. Inbound right corner to Crow. And deep away from the three-point line to Allen. Head of the circle, Boykin over to Crow. She'll put up a three off the heel. Jenna Allen and Carly Pounds battling for the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Pounds touched it last, and the Rebels will keep it. Cody Breedlove checks in for Kylie Boykin. With 2:19 to go in the First Financial Bank first quarter. Leake 2, Columbia 0. Leake ran out to a 23-0 lead in the first quarter last Saturday afternoon against Kirk. Before Kirk got on the scoreboard with about a minute and a half to go in the quarter. Jenna Allen too long on a three. Rebound, Prince rips it away from a Cougar. Up to the top, Jenna Allen's shot from the free throw line blocked and a late whistle foul. Second foul on junior Macy Branch for Columbia. It'll be Carthage Veterinary Clinic. Free throws for Jenna Allen. Jenna, an 80% free throw shooter, stepping to the line. Too long on that one. The rims unkind to the Rebels in this first quarter. Junior Taylor Berard checks in for Macy Branch in the Cougar rotation. Second shot will rattle in. 3-0 Leake. 2:09 to go in the first. The Rebels pressure in the backcourt. Jenna Allen will be called for a hand check foul. First foul on Jenna, second on the Rebels in the first quarter. Again, played in off the end line. Up the left side, Branch. Pass, middle of the floor, taken away, Cody Breedlove. Rebels have numbers going the other way. Breedlove with the assist to Sarah Prince. Right hand bucket good, and it's 5-0 Leake. Minute 48 to play in the first. High pass, grabbed in the middle of the floor by Marley Smith. She meets a trap. Get it across the timeline. Marley Smith pounding it with the left hand, guarded by Prince. She curls, backing in. Going up, right block, tough shot. Good D by Prince to defend without fouling. Gets the rebound. Going to Hannah Clark. She's going to the right block, scores off the window. Leake speeding it up a little bit and getting two more up and in. 7-0, 1:21 to go first quarter, and we've got a 30-second timeout.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Pickett Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Boswell Media Sports.
Columbia puts Crimson Hawkins in the game. Seeing her first action. Rebels up 7-0. Minute 21 to go in the First Financial Bank first quarter. State 3A semifinals. Hawkins trapped way away from the timeline. It's it over to Marley Smith, and there's a 10-second call. The Rebel backcourt pressure results in a 10-second violation. Rebels will take it between the scorers table and the Columbia bench. Allen bounces it into the backcourt to Prince. Freshman will dribble right hand, go to the free throw line. Clark, get it back. Moves to the left off a fake. Drive. Can't score off the window. Rebound ripped down by J.C. Reagan for Columbia. 55 seconds to play in the quarter. Cougars still looking for points. Down 7-0. Trap out deep wide left. Reagan finds Crimson Hawkins on the left sideline. Now she's pinned in by the trap. Cody Breedlove really on her. To the left elbow. Back to Berard. Now out to Pounds, who gets it to Freeman. Under 30 seconds to play. Columbia looks like they'd like to play for one shot and end the quarter, but they throw it away into the second row of the Leake visitor or home bleachers. Aubrey Rudolph and Gabby Freeney check in for Clark and Allen for Leake. 22 seconds to go in the quarter. Leake ahead 7-0. Well, the officials say that Leake touched it last. Didn't see it that way. Yeah, they missed that one. Leake did not touch that ball. Cougars getting a free possession with under 18 seconds to play. Hawkins driving on Crow. Kicks out for a three by Reagan. That's good. J.C. Reagan gets Columbia their first points with 10 seconds to go. Leake will have time for a one in front of half court and went off the backboard, off the front rim, nearly went in for Sarah Prince. We'll be back in 60 seconds with the start of the second quarter. Leake, Lady Rebels 7, Columbia 3 as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels. Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long. Family-owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today. Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
Sunrise over Neshoba County signals another hard-working day, and locals know just where to get the job done right. Neshoba County Co-op serves our community, supporting farmers, gardeners, and home growers with trusted supplies and friendly advice. From feed and seed to hardware and clothing, every aisle is filled with the essentials you use to make your living. Rooted in Mississippi traditions, the Neshoba County Co-op is proud to help your work flourish. Every season, every reason. Neshoba County Co-op, Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Second quarter starts. Boykin, Freeney, Breedlove, Rudolph, and Prince on the floor for LA and White. They'll open the ball with basketball possession at midcourt. Leading 7-3. Leake with a touchdown, Columbia with a field goal. Prince's three. Horseshoes out. Prince able to dig it out on the left baseline to Rudolph. She'll put up a three from the top of the key. Rolls all around, comes off. Another offensive rebound for Prince. Back outside the arc to Breedlove. They working around right wing. A little give and go play, but couldn't get the give part in. Freeney tried to bounce it down to Boykin and then get it back on a cut to the basket, but Boykin lost the handle on the basketball, and we've got a foul on the inbound. Gabby Freeney a little too aggressive on the defense. Her first, team's first. Second quarter, Leake Academy playoff basketball presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Man pressure in the backcourt. 5-second call will give it back to the Rebs. Sarah Prince has 4, Hannah Clark 2, and Jenna Allen 1. Easy to keep track of the scoring right now as there hadn't been a lot of it. 10 points between the two teams, and we've played 8.5 minutes. Rebels inbounded, working it behind the three-point line. Off a screen, right corner three, in and out. Rebound for Reagan. Now the Rebels getting hands in there. Cody Breedlove punches it out of bounds. Columbia will play it in against the Rebel pressure. Reagan guarded by Freeney. Dribbles to the right, now to the left. Zigging and zagging across the timeline. Picked up by Prince. Deep wide right. Bounces it to Hawkins. Defensive switch by the Rebels out high. Hawkins, jump stop, but didn't have the shot. Kylie Boykin prevented that shot from going up from Hawkins. Hawkins with it, backing out deep left. Gabby Freeney coming out to match up on Hawkins. Dribble between the legs. Now she calls for help. Gets Macy Wilkes. Basketball on a bounce. Kylie Boykin trying to pick her pocket. Wilkes picks up the dribble. Rebels really narrowing the area in which Columbia can operate, and they force another turnover. Opposite side at midcourt. Rebels up by 4. 6.5 minutes to play in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. Free throw line Boykin. Out to the left, Breedlove. Reverses to Gabby Freeney. She'll put up a three. Nothing but net junction three for Goo. Gabby Freeney gets in the scoring act. It's 10-3 Rebels. Wilkes at midcourt gets around Boykin. Finds Hawkins on the right sideline, guarded by Prince. Now she picks up the dribble, tries to put an entry pass to the post. Kylie Boykin takes it away. Finds Freeney. Freeney moving right to left. Kick out, free throw line extended left. Prince bluffs the three, now drives into the lane. Floater good. Rebels getting it done, 12-3. 5:42 to go in the first. Steal in the front court by Boykin. She bounces it back to Freeney. Nice look to Breedlove, who's 8-footer on the left side. Went halfway down and came out. J.C. Reagan with the rebound for the Cougars. Leake 12, Columbia 3, under 5.5 to play in the second. Reagan in trouble. Deep right. Rebels denying them any kind of looks inside about 18 feet. Three from Hawkins, not there. Going into the lane to snare the rebound is Freeney. She looks up floor. Deep pass, a little too deep for Prince to handle. It goes over the end line near the corner. Jenna Allen will check back in. Bailey Williamson and Kate Fortenberry come in for Columbia. They'll replace Hawkins and Wilkes. Carly Pounds back into the game, and Addie Crow comes in for Prince. League 12, Columbia 3, the first of two semifinal games here today. Amit School Center and Kirk will play the 6:30 ball game. And two boys games on tap. League boys play next. Steal in the backcourt for Addie Crow. She leans into the contact, gets a shot up through the contact, and she'll get to shoot a pair of free throws. Foul on Bailey Williamson of Columbia. Her first. Here are two Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. Addie Crow knocks the first one down. Now it's a 10-point lead. Got them both. Rebels up now by 11, 14-3, and Columbia immediately turns it over on the inbound. Leake has not been moving at full speed, but they have been grinding it forward and getting the job done, especially on the defensive end. In the post, Boykin, left blocks, out to the top. Crow thinks about the three, bounces it to Boykin, who comes out to the free throw line. She's going to go up, play through a couple of defenders, and score with the right hand for two. Kylie Boykin's first bucket of the game makes it 16-3. Williamson trying to go at fast pace down the left side, has it raked out of her hands, out of bounds. Columbia plays it left of the basket on the inline. Leake 16, Columbia 3. Columbia has a three-point shot from J.C. Reagan. And that is it. Nearly an over and back. Kylie Boykin knocked the ball away from Fortenberry at midcourt. It'll stay with the Cougars. 4.5 minutes to play in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. Marley Smith checks back into the game and replaces Taylor Berard for Columbia in orange. Leake up 13. And they have been putting the clamps on the Cougars' half-court defense in the backcourt. And there's another steal for Leake. This time Addie Crow with the steal. Middle of the floor, Breedlove. Long pass, left sideline, Allen. Plays it into the post to Boykin, who goes left to right, can't score it. Jenna Allen with a rebound, step back, two, hanging on the backboard, falls off, missed, and the Cougars run it down. Smith with it. Ahead to Pounds. Her pass deflected by Breedlove, taken away by Freeney. Moving fast, bounce pass back to Breedlove, and then she just couldn't get both hands on it. Goes over the end line into the little three rows of metal bleachers down there. 3:51 to play. Leake still leading. 16-3 the score. Into the front court comes Marley Smith. Her pass to the interior, blocked by Boykin, taken away by Breedlove. Dumps it down to Allen. Defenders in the air. Fall away two off the back iron. And Cougars able to save it in off the shoe tops of Kylie Boykin. It goes into the corner. Cougar basketball, but first Hannah Clark and Sarah Prince check in for Boykin and Breedlove. 3:29 to go before halftime. Leake has held Columbia to just 3 points. One made shot. Steal for Sarah Prince in the backcourt. Flips it up and in for 2 more. Sarah's got 8. Lead is 15. Gabby Freeney nearly saved it in to Jenna Allen. Jenna Allen sort of lost her balance there on the end line, and Cougars will get it back. Macy Wilkes checks back in. Replaces replaces Williamson. 3:11 to play in the second. Rebels still trapping out full length of the court. Branch walks with a basketball in front of the Columbia bench. Rebels will play it about 25 feet out from the basket. Deep wide right, Prince looks inside, now comes right to Allen. Left hand dribble, bounce pass to Freeney, to Clark at the free throw line. She's used up the dribble, goes right side, Jenna Allen. She decides to pull up for 3 and finds the bottom of the net. Rebel 3-pointers presented by Prince Oil, fueling Mississippi since 1960. 21-3 Leake. Wilkes on a hard dribble across the timeline, meets a trap next to the scorer's table. Passes to Branch. They get a shot from short distance. That's good. 2 for Kate Fortenberry, 21-5. 2:18 to go. Ticking clock, second quarter. Deep left. 3 from Freeney, way too long. Crow saves it inbounds off the knees of Macy Branch. Rebels play it off the inline right side, but first Cody Breedlove shuttle into the ball game and replace Freeney. Ticking down toward 2 minutes to play in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. Backing in, Hannah Clark in front of the basket, gets her own rebound and gets hacked on the arm on the putback attempt. Macy Branch charged with her 3rd personal, team's 2nd. Hannah Clark, the senior, will shoot a pair of Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. No problem with that first one. Senior Hannah Clark, 76% free throw shooter. Goes 2 for 2 on that trip. 23-5, the lead now 18. Again. High pass, and then Addie Crow commits the foul, trying to get there before Marley Smith could get to it. That's Addie's first. Under 2 minutes to play in the second. League 23, Columbia 5 in the 3A state semifinals from Grenada. Playing on the Ronnie Aldi court. Reagan, little short pass. Shot up left side, too strong. Kate Fortenberry can't control the offensive rebound, and it will belong to Leake. Sarah Prince dribbles up across the timeline right side, takes her time. Meets some zone pressure, 1-2-2 look. Open left corner 3, Breedlove, too long. Jenna Allen with the rebound. Brings it outside the arc. Finds Prince again. Reverses left side to Breedlove. Bounce to the left lane line. Clark. Defense collapses on her. Sends it out to Prince, whose 3 is too long. Rebound cleared by Marley Smith. They get it quickly into the front court. Fortenberry on the dribble. Goes to Branch with 1:09 to play before we get to the intermission. Marley Smith trapped deep wide right. Oh, but they're going to call a reach-in foul on Prince, her first. 59 seconds to play. That's Leake's 3rd team foul. They lead it by 18. Cougars play it down, scores table in the front court. Good look from Smith down to Fortenberry for an easy bucket right side. Rebel defense got extended just a little too much, 23-7. Got that easy look at the basket. Jenna Allen's three comes off the back rim, but dug out on the baseline by Crow with 40 seconds to play in the half. She dribbles out to the top against zone pressure. Left side, Prince, three, rattles around, comes off, rebound Clark, and she gets fouled, trying to put it back in. Fourth foul now on Macy Branch. Anna Clark was at the free throw line just a moment ago. Has 4 points, 2 at the line. She makes her first Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throw. It's 24-7. We keep landing on these football scores in this game. Second one good, 4 for 4 in the first half. At the line, Hannah Clark. (25-7) Rebels. 20 seconds to play. Smith, free throw line out to the left corner. Reagan bluffs the three. Shoots over Clark. 15-footer, no good. Rebound off the bounce. Prince to Allen. Left wing three on the way is short. And it caroms into the corner, out of bounds with 4 ticks left on the clock. Cougars won't have much of an opportunity to get up a shot. They'll have to bring it all the way up the floor. 4.1 seconds to play. Looking, get it to Pounds, and then out of bounds to Leake on the inline with 1.8 on the clock. So now it's Leake who could get a catch and shoot sort of situation here with under 2 seconds to play before halftime. Brents to Clark, she'll fire for three, off the right side, no good, and we'll head to the halftime with Leake in front, 25-7. After we played 16 minutes. Step aside and let you hear from our sponsors. We get to the Moore's Pharmacy halftime. Girls 3A semifinals. Leake ahead by 18 at the midway point. We'll return as Leake Academy girls playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Leake County Co-op has a warehouse full to keep your farm animals happy and healthy. Quality feed, range cubes, and meals. Plus, if you'd like to give your livestock a treat, we've got mineral blocks, oats, and sweet feed too. If your animals need something for their health, Leake County Co-op provides protein tubs and vaccines to keep away diseases. For all your farming supplies, make sure you drop by Leake County Co-op, your feed, garden, farm, hardware, and dry goods store. Highway 16 West, Carthage.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust. Somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
You're back. Our boys are warming up right now in halftime. We got 4 minutes and 40 seconds left till the second half of the game. LA with 25 and Columbia with 7.
Yeah, we don't usually play Columbia. You know, they're so far down in South Mississippi, it's kind of easy to forget.
It is.
Then we only see them in the postseason. There have been some great Leake Academy and Columbia Academy postseason girls basketball games. Think back to, I believe it was 2019, a shot at the buzzer that extended the game into overtime in the state championship game that Leake won, and then Columbia ended up winning the overall that year, I think. And somebody may want to correct me on that. This is my 10th year of doing Leake Academy playoff basketball, and sometimes, you know, my memory's not as sharp as it might be otherwise, but there have been some great Leake and Columbia battles. This one, as Brooklyn said, 25-7. Leake Academy baseball team playing at East Rankin Academy. They got underway at 4 o'clock when we did, so good luck to Coach Stovall and the Rebels on the diamond. We'll remind you about the girls and boys brackets here at the Morris Pharmacy halftime. This is the first game of the day. The Leake boys are playing next against Christian Collegiate in the 3A semifinals, and we've got 2 more games. Amit School Center, the 1 seed from the south, will play Kirk, host, and the north 2 seed. Then the late game, West Coast game, is Christ Covenant, Memphis. Christ Covenant has played really well. I've seen them play early in the year, and they're a team that doesn't have a lot of size, but boy, they play the game the way you like to see kids play the game. They are well coached and good, experienced ball club. Guys have played together for a long time. They've got a tough task. They're taking on West Memphis Christian, who we saw in the championship game over in West Point back on Saturday. Let's take a look at scoring in the first half. Leake's scoring pretty widely distributed throughout this first. 8 points for Sarah Prince. All 4 made shots. Hannah Clark put in 6. She made a 2 and went 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 4 for Jenna Allen. She made a junction 3 and went 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. 3 off a junction 3 for Gabby Freeney in the second quarter, and then 2 points apiece for Kylie Boykin, who made a shot from the field, and Addie Crow, who went 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Easy to count Columbia's points with just 7. 2 players scoring those. Kate Fortenberry off the bench with 4, and 3 off a made shot from distance for J.C. Reagan. 25-7 the score. We'll take one more break, 1 minute, and then we'll come back to start the second half of the 3A state semifinals. Leake Academy playoff basketball. Oh, it rolls on.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association. Serving you since 1937. An equal opportunity provider and employer.
Looking for one place that covers your poultry, farm, work, and sport? That's Ozark Ag. They carry a full line of poultry supplies to keep your operation running strong. Plus ammo and direct gun accessories, pistols, shotguns, and rifles. Ozark Ag has what responsible hunters and sportsmen need. Local service, quality products, trusted brands. Stop by Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage, your hometown source for poultry and gun essentials.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back fixing to start the third period of the LA versus Columbia basketball game. LA scores 25 with Columbia with 7.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Third quarter presented by Lee Realty. Cougar basketball from midcourt to start the third quarter. Clark, Prince, Allen, Boykin, Crow on the floor for Leake. Starting five back in there. Starting five out there also for the Cougars. They've got Macy Branch with 4 fouls. She's out there. Hannah Clark deflects a pass out of bounds into the bleachers. Cougars will play it in. Leake leading by 18. Smith to J.C. Reagan, the freshman, goes to Pounds. Way behind the arc. She'll put up a deep shot. Comes off the top, over the top of the backboard. That's a team rebound for Leake. Put that 3, hit the heel, and just went straight up in the air, spinning over the top of the backboard. Rebels now heading right to left in home white. 1 seed out of the north. Good look from Kylie Boykin on a cut to the basket. Jenna Allen, who's got 6 now, and it's 27-7 Rebels. They've opened it up 20 points. The Rebels force another turnover. The backcourt, Branch couldn't handle it. C.R. Prince takes the inbound at midcourt. Again, looking at his own defense. Allen open for 3, left side. That shot's there all day, and Jenna Allen makes them pay a junction 3. Jenna's second of the afternoon. It's 30-7 now. Leake keeps expanding the lead, and then Branch in frustration throws it away. Into the Leake bleachers, opposite side. Another turnover for this Leake defense. Boykin, right side, 3. Hannah Clark, yes, she finds the bottom of the net. Another junction 3. Hannah's first. That's 33-7. Rebels starting to pull, or are pulling away. Branch trapped. And then ball deflected out of bounds. Quick right hand from Boykin. That really sort of did Columbia a favor. They will get to inbound it, but the Rebels will set up. Pressure in the backcourt. Pass ahead to Smith. Crosses the timeline. Dribbles right, guarded by Crow, and they'll call a blocking foul on Addie. She kind of winces. That's Addie's second. Wasn't much of a foul, but it was a foul. 6:26 to go in the Lee Realty third quarter. Leake up 33-7, and then Pounds mishandles a pass, and Leake will get it once again. Turnovers have put Columbia in a deep hole early third quarter. Leake leading by 26. Drive, floater, 6-footer missed by Allen. Kylie Boykin rakes the ball away from Branch. Gets knocked to the floor, putting it back up to the rim, and Kylie will shoot a pair of Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. That foul's going on Macy Wilkes, her first. Kylie's got 2 points. That one was on target, but then went 3/4 of the way down and came out. Taylor Berard replaces Carly Pounds for Columbia in orange. 6:06 to play in the third. 1 out of 2 at the line that trip for Boykin. 34-7. Smith walks it up. Rebels pull the defensive pressure back. Good job with a steal. Prince flips it ahead to Allen. Rebels have 2-on-1. Allen leaves it short left side. J.C. Reagan rips the rebound down, but a held ball. It'll stay with the red and blue. Leake leading 34-7, 5:48 to go in the third. Prince off the end line, left side, will put it out deep to Crow. Crow guarded by Branch, who's got 4 fouls. Columbia feeling like they can't do without her on the floor. Good work, inside out. 3 from the top, short by Allen. Hannah Clark gets banged trying to get the rebound, and then Branch goes to her knees and gets it. Finds Smith, who'll dribble up against Prince right side. 5:22, clock rolling. Leake up 27 points. Smith working with the dribble. Bounce pass to Branch away from the basket, guarded by Crow. Bounce to Berard, who's got Kylie Boykin pulled out behind the three-point line to guard her. J.C. Reagan, who's made a three in this game, commits a double dribble. Kate Fortenberry comes in. She's the leading scorer for the Lady Cougars. 4 points. She comes in for Wilkes. Around a high ball screen, a little hesitation move, drive, left hand lay in. Sarah Prince, who's now in double figures. She's got 10, Leake 36, Columbia 7. 4:33 to play in the third. Handling between the circles, Fortenberry dishes back to Smith. The freshman guarded by freshman Sarah Prince. Pass inside the arc taken away by Leake's Hannah Clark. Rebels moving in transition. Three, Jenna Allen. Good from the left side. 39-7 and a timeout from the Columbia bench with 4:12 to go in the quarter. Leake extending the lead 39-7. Will return in 30-ish.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies around to offer compounding and women's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-thru and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Leake bringing the Thunder third quarter, leading 39-7 against Columbia. Starters staying out there for Coach Amanda Hatch. The Rebels have scored 14 points in just over 3.5 minutes of play. What was a slow start first quarter. 7-3 Leake after one, 25-7 at halftime, now 39-7. As the Lee Realty third quarter hitting its midway point. Cougars with a basketball going left to right. Berard to Reagan. Reagan's guarded by Jenna Allen. Between the leg dribble, then Jenna just simply picks her pocket, takes it away. Stop, transition three. Jenna, yes. A splash for three by Jenna. She's got 4 threes, 3 of them in this quarter. The Rebels are now up 42-7. Football scores continue. Free throw line. Branch to Berard. Tries to kick it out for a three, but to intercept the pass. Sarah Prince, drive right side. Had a defender closing in behind her, but she scored. Prince has made 7 shots from the field. 6 shots from the field for now 12 points. 44-7 LA. Working deep left, Berard stops the dribble. Now Prince really up in her grill. Pass to the elbow taken away. Addie Crow. Left-hand dribble out to Jenna Allen. Why not another three when you're feeling it? That one came off the backside. Sarah Prince with a rebound. Drives back out to Addie Crow for 3. It's on the way, and it's good. 47-7, and we're in running clock mode now. First junction 3 for Addie Crow. Rebels are about to send 5 new players into the game and put the starters on the bench for the rest of the way, leading now by 40 with 2:26 to play in the third quarter. Crimson Hawkins in the game. She's going to try to drive on Allen, flip one up around Boykin, and Boykin will pick up a cheap foul. Kylie's first. Free throws for Hawkins. Shortest player on the floor. First free throw off the right side, no good. Cody Breedlove, Aubrey Rudolph, Gabby Freeney, Ella Grace Bennett, and Liza Kate Long checking in for Leake. Fresh 5 on the floor for LA in white. Clock will roll the rest of the way. Hawkins for second free throw. Close, but no cigar on that one. Rebound Rudolph gets it to Freeney. To Long, looks inside, now goes to the right sideline. Bennett out to Breedlove, whose three swirls out. Rebound Hawkins. Into the front court, Lizzie Todd in the game. Todd dribbling around behind the three-point line, right side, into the corner. Williamson will put up a long two that's too long. In position for the rebound, Freeney for the Rebels. She meets a trap, backs up now, starts the hard dribble, gets into the front court. Good job shaking loose of the double team. Goes to Breedlove, into the paint, outside. Bennett, three, yes! Junction three. Ella Grace Bennett, the senior, has put Leake score at half 100, 50-7, under a minute to play in the Lee Realty third quarter. Williamson leveled off in the lane. To the top, Natalie Martin kicks it out. Hawkins over to Williamson, who knocks down a long two. First points of the quarter for the Cougars. 50-9, 30 seconds to go in the third. Breedlove dribbles into the paint, dumped down to Rudolph. Outside for a Gabby Freeney three. That's short. Bennett controls the rebound, puts it right back up and in with two hands. Good job crashing the offensive glass from Ella Grace Bennett, 52-9. Under 10 seconds. Martin, the bounce to Williamson, guarded by Freeney. 2 seconds, 1 second. Columbia will not get the shot up. And we're at 52-9, headed to the fourth quarter. Back in 1 minute, Leake in control in the 3A state semifinals.
Life is full of surprises, but with the right insurance, you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.
At South Group Insurance, they offer tailored insurance solutions for your home, auto, business, and farm. Whether it's protecting your family or securing your future, they're always there to help.
South Group Insurance agents are local, experienced, and ready to help provide personalized service that's right for you.
South Group Insurance, just off the Court Square in Carthage.
Moore's Pharmacy in Carthage, Sebastopol, and Walnut Grove appreciate you, their customers. We have a beautiful selection of gifts with free gift wrapping. We are one of the only pharmacies around to offer compounding and women's hormone replacement therapy. Moore's Pharmacy accepts all insurance, including Medicaid. Our 2-lane drive-through and prescription synchronization will make your visit very convenient. Come see us. We have the shortest wait time in town and a professional staff to assist you. Moore's Pharmacy, Highway 16, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Fourth quarter underway. Cougars miss a shot. The Rebels turn it over, trying to get it back up the floor. But it's Leake 52, Columbia 9 in the 3A state semifinals starting the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter presented by South Group Insurance. Gabby Freeney rung up for her second personal foul. It will be a shooting foul for Bailey Williamson. Williamson with 2 points. Way short on that first one. Bennett, Rudolph, Freeney, Breedlove, and Long out there for Leake now as second free throw goes in, and finally double digits for Columbia, 52-10 Rebels. Gabby Freeney straight down the lane, bounce pass in the right block. Rudolph out to Bennett, who buries a junction three. Ella Grace with 8 points in a short time span, 55-10. Runner left side, shot good for McLean Fairburn. Let's see who it's on. I think it's on Long. Yeah, Liza Cates first. Fairburn airballs the free throw with 6:14 to play. 55-12 Leake. Freshman Riley Freeman and freshman Sydney McCain come in for Martin and for Maddie Lee. Leake leading by 43. Semifinals. Rebels get this win. They'll head to the championship game Saturday afternoon, and a win also assures you of a spot in the MAIS overall tournament next week in Clinton. Gabby Freeney can't handle a pass from Long. Steal for Columbia. Williamson going down hard. Out to Freeman. She goes right to left. Gives it up to McCain. Fairburn. Freeman, her shot deflected off the backboard, but the Cougars come out of there with it, bring it out for a reset. 5:15 to go in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. Mid-range two, not there for Williamson. Rebound Rudolph. Freeney into the front court. Long pass ahead to Long. She'll kick it out left wing to Breedlove. Reverse pass, Bennett. She's been on target today. Shot short, goes into the right corner. Team rebound for Columbia. Reese McKay, Breland Malone, and Layla Smith check in for Rudolph, Freeney, and Breedlove. Clock continues to drain. 4:40, 4:39, 4:38 to go. Rebels playing half-court defense now. Steal at the top for Malone. She left-hand dribbles, now crossover right. Bounce pass down to Bennett. Shot blocked from behind by McCain. And then Reese McKay loses the handle on it, goes over the end line. Cougar basketball.
Into the game for Columbia, number 30, Sloan Thomas, number 32.
Sloan Thomas and Brooklyn Ladd come into the game for Columbia. A name like Brooklyn, she got to be a good ball player, at least a good person. Under 4 minutes to play on the midway point. Nearly a steal for Bennett. Back out deep wide left to McCain. Send it to Ladd. Into the post. Freeman walks with the basketball. She was there at point blank range, but had Long and Bennett on either side of her. She ends up shuffling her feet. Rebel basketball, 3.5 to play. Three from the top. Off the right side, no good from Bennett. One shot and done. Rebound taken by Freeman. Cougars into the offensive half court as we play out the final 3 minutes and change. Freeman gets position on Smith, able to score from the right side. Freshman gets into the scoring column, 55-14. Under 3 minutes to play, Long behind the arc. Calls out McKay. McKay looks left, uses a Bennett screen. Now on the left wing, free throw line extended left to Long. Malone three, off the right side, no good. Sydney McCain sails in to get the rebound. Brings it up with her left-hand dribble along the sideline. Thomas to the top. Fairbairn driving to the rim. Shot no bueno. Rebound Leake. Malone reverses to McKay. She'll square up for three. Shot comes toward the Rebel bench, and Sloan Thomas lets it just go out of bounds. Breedlove in for, Aubrey Rudolph in for Liza Kate Long. And MAIS substitutes off the Columbia bench as well. We'll put Martin and Lee back in the game. Anyway, two. Thought there was more. Under 2 minutes to play in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. Leake leads 45-15. Breland Malone, the junior, with the steal. She'll weave through traffic. Now stop at the head of the circle. Use a Smith screen. Go to the right elbow. She's leveled off. Ball punched away from her. Gets it back. Dribble to the right. Trying to work it down to McKay. Pass out away from the arc to Rudolph. Bennett squared up for three. Missed to the left. No good. Layla Smith. And Natalie Martin tied up for a rebound for a held ball with minute 18. Clock continues to run. Long in for Bennett. Leake leads it by 41. 70 seconds to go till we get to the Ozark Ag postgame. Inbound pass taken away. But then the ball's ripped back by Malone, who drives to the rim and scores for two. First points for junior Breland Malone. 57-14 LA. Thomas gives it to Martin. Starts a right-hand dribble. Goes to to McLean Fairbairn. Then going inside the arc, Leake commits the foul. It's going on Layla Smith, sophomore's first. Team's third. So Leake will head to the championship game. Columbia to the third place consolation game. Shot missed. Rebound Liza Kate Long for the Rebels. And funny bounce from Malone. She loses the ball. Martin takes it, but then Malone gets it back. She's going down right lane line. Under 13 seconds. Long wasn't ready for a pass out on the right sideline, and the Cougars take it. 15 points for Allen, 12 for Prince, 9 for Clark. Leake's defense once again led them to victory. Final score, Leake 57, Columbia 14. Rebels head to the 3A state championship game on Saturday afternoon. We'll summarize it, give you the scoring, tell you about what's up next for the Rebels, and we still got a boys game, so a whole lot ahead, but we'll transition now to the Ozark Ag postgame as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Quality care close to home. When it comes to health care, nothing beats the comfort of quality care right in your community. At Baptist Memorial League, we understand your family's health is a top priority. That's why we now offer care at 3 locations. Visit us at Baptist Primary Care Carthage, Baptist Family Medicine Sebastopol, or Baptist Primary Care Walnut Grove. Our dedicated providers are here to ensure you and your loved ones receive the care you deserve. Whether you need to schedule an appointment or prefer the flexibility of a walk-in, we are ready to assist you. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
Boswell Media Sports.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Brooklyn Wade running the camera. Billy Steen running the board at the studio. Philip Palmertree wearing the headset. Glad to have you with us for the Ozark Ag postgame after the Leake Academy Lady Rebels win 57-14 and take out the Columbia Academy Lady Cougars in the 3A state semifinals. Leake headed to the finals. We'll talk about the bracket in a second, but first we'll tell you about this ball game in the Ozark Ag postgame. Columbia came out, wanted to keep the ball moving around, not take a lot of shots, slow things down. They had some early success. It was 7-3 Rebels at the end of the first quarter. Leake missed a lot of open looks, but just not a lot of shots up in the first quarter. But Leake's defense started creating turnovers in the second quarter. It's a familiar song, familiar story for Rebel basketball fans. It ends up being 25-7 Rebels at the intermission. And then Leake just kept doing what they do and ended up winning big by 43 points to improve to 31-4. And more importantly, to survive and advance, the Rebels are headed to the championship game and also have punched their ticket to the MAIS overall tournament in Clinton next week. Leading scorer in the ball game was Jenna Allen. Jenna had 4 junction threes, a 2-point shot, and went 1 for 2 at the free throw line for 15 points. Sarah Prince was also in double figures. She had 6 made shots from the field for a dozen. 9 by Hannah Clark. She got 4 for 4 at the free throw line, a 2, and also a junction 3 for 1 less than 10. 8 for Ella Grace Bennett in second half play, a pair of junction 3s and a 2 for the senior. 5 for Addie Crow off a junction 3 and 2 for 2 free throw shooting. Kylie Boykin made a shot in the first half and went 1 for 2 at the line in the second half for 3. 2 points. Addie Crow had 5 off a junction 3 and 2 free throws. And Breland Malone scored 2 in the fourth quarter. Allen with 15, Prince with 12, Clark with 9, Bennett with 8, 5 for Crow. Boykin added 3, and Malone 2 in Leake's victory. Kate Fortenberry led Columbia in scoring with 4 points. So Columbia heads to the consolation bracket. That'll be 1 o'clock Saturday, and just go ahead and set your reminder, set your calendar. 2:15 will come on the air Saturday from Kirk Academy. Leake playing in the championship game against either Kirk or against Amit School Center. They play here tonight at 6:30. We got boys basketball coming up. We're going to take another break, reset the scoreboard, and before you know it, we'll be tipping off Leake and Christian Collegiate in the boys bracket. State 3A semifinals. So stay where you are as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
West Side Body Shop says, let's face it, stuff happens. And when it does, they can take care of damage as small as a chip in your windshield all the way up to full collision services. Insurance claims are always welcome too. Just be sure your first stop is West Side Body Shop in Philadelphia. They also specialize in truck accessories, including toolboxes, visors, Nerf bars, and winches. They make your ride look cool. West Side Body Shop, just off Beacon Street on Waterview Lane, right behind the Huddle House in Philadelphia.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Boswell Media Sports.
For 65 years, Prince Oil and the Junction have been more than a stop along the road. They've been part of the heartbeat of our hometowns, supporting local families, jobs, sports, ministries, and our communities. And nothing brings a community together like good food and fellowship. Just like the legacy of Leake Academy Athletics, where generations of Rebels have built tradition and pride. They've stood beside our community every step of the way. At the Junction, folks drive from all around for our famous hand-patted half-pound burgers and real home-cooked meals made fresh and made with love. Join them every Sunday for our new Sunday special. 1 meat, 2 sides, dessert, and a 24-ounce drink. A full Sunday dinner, just like home, without the dishes. Only $9.59. Prince Oil Company and the Junction. Your hometown service, your hometown cooking, and proud supporters of Leake Academy basketball. We fuel Mississippi.
Boswell Media Sports.
Well, we turn the page and get the Central Electric Power Association pregame started for the boys. The number 1 seed from North 3A, Leake Academy, under Coach Jason Morgan, playing at 30 wins, 3 losses against Christian Collegiate. They're the South number 2 seed. You may have never heard of Christian Collegiate before. They've not been in MAIS a really long time, though they've been around since 1971. They were started by Bible Baptist Church in Gulfport back in 71. And they, like I said, they haven't been playing a really long time, but they've got a really special player, name we'll probably be calling a good bit, Taj Hill, 6'4" senior. Averages 22 points a game, 9 rebounds, has not yet made a collegiate decision, but I'm sure he's got some opportunities ahead of him. And they have 4 players who average in double figures. They don't get a lot of depth production from their bench. But Christian Collegiate, under Coach Kenneth Dukes, they got here out of the 3A South tournament. They defeated Riverfield in the first round, Bowling Green in the second round, and lost in the championship game 51-46 to Christ Covenant. Christ Covenant will play West Memphis Christian in the West Coast 7:45 game from this floor tonight. It's time to meet the starters. Starting lineups presented by Baptist Memorial Hospital Leake. First for Christian Collegiate, the visitors in navy with gray trim, white numbers for the Bulldogs. They'll start 6'2" junior, 6 tall freshman number 1, Kenneth Dukes Jr. 6'2" junior Ty Garcia. 6'2" sophomore Miles Lilly. 6'4" junior Noah Davis, who averages 18 points, 5 rebounds, and then the aforementioned 6'4" senior Taj Hill, T-A-H J. Taj Hill averaging 22 points, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. Garcia averages 11 a game, Dukes 10. So it's Garcia, Dukes, Lilly, Davis, Hill for Christian Collegiate in Navy. Leake, the 1 seed, higher seed, gets to wear the home jerseys unless you're the home team. And here are the starters. 6'2", freshman, number 10, William Warner. 5'11", sophomore, Jalen Klutwick. Junior Gage Warren at 6'1". 6'5", junior Carter Seal. And 6'2", senior Samuel Prince, who averages 31 points a game and almost 10 rebounds. During that exciting fourth quarter in the North 3A Finals from West Point on Saturday, Samuel became the all-time leading scorer in Leake Academy boys basketball history, past Alex Shepard. So he is at the top of the list scoring. We'll talk about that maybe a little more as the game goes on. We're ready for the InSports tip-off between Leake and Christian Collegiate, Rebels and Bulldogs. 8 minutes up on the clock. Officials making sure everybody's got their jerseys tucked in. 6'4", Noah Davis. 6'5", Carter Seal in the jump circle. Ball tossed, ball tipped, controlled by Prince. He drives hard left side. Fall away, left baseline, left short, gets his own rebound. Put back from the front of the rim. No, Taj Hill clears the rebound for CCA. Rebels trap in the backcourt, 1-2-2. Garcia out to Taj Hill, whose 3 swirls in from the top. First basket from Taj Hill. Expect to be calling his name some this afternoon. First quarter presented by First Financial Bank. First Financial Bank, they're in the business of you. Klutwick, deep wide left, guarded by Dukes. Right side, Warren to the baseline. Prince finds Seal cutting the basket. Can't score first try, but gets it on the second try from the right side. Rebels within 1, 3-2 off the Samuel Prince basket. Dukes to Hill. Hill dribbling hard, right side, looking inside. CCA sets up around the perimeter, gets it out to Kenneth Dukes, the freshman. Gives it to Garcia. Kick out from just inside the three-point line. Now to Lilly, guarded by Prince. 3 from the top, missed by Garcia to the left baseline. Offensive rebound, Davis. Reset out to the top. Dukes on a drive. Here's Davis. Floater left baseline, nestles in. 5-2 CCA. We've played a minute and a half. Prince handling it, walks it up, picked up by Kenneth Dukes. Calls out Gage Warren. Work it to Klutwick, and then pass off the mark. Klutwick didn't put it where Prince wanted it, and it hits the official's foot and goes out of bounds. Of course, officials considered part of the court, so that caused the whistle to be blown right then. Rebels trailing 5-2. CCA's been down the floor twice and scored twice. Work it around the perimeter, left to right. Now back to the left. Lilly to Garcia. Now Hill on the drive, trying to go into the corner. Rebels, Jalen Klutwick able to kick it out of bounds. 5:54 first quarter. Playing it in out of the corner. Nice pass. Quick shot, but blocked by Prince. Retrieved by Lilly. His shot way too long from the left baseline. Hill runs it down. Offensive rebound again. Here's Garcia's 3. That's no good off the right side. Prince gets the rebound off the bounce. Rebels coming the other way. 14-footer, floater, soft touch. You can't defend it. Samuel Prince, 2 more. He gets up so high, such good elevation on that floater, and has such a great touch with a one hand. Rebels back within 1, 5-4. Playing early first quarter, the 3A state tournament semifinals. Lilly leveled off by Seal. Pass to the outside. A little too hot for Ty Garcia to handle. And the Rebels get it on the turnover. Riles Wilkerson checks in for Klutwick. Coach Jason Morgan's lineup. Leake in white. Christian Collegiate in navy. Some gray trim, white numbers, CCA on the front. We'll call them CCA a lot. Christian Collegiate's kind of a mouthful. Open look. Right side, Gage Warren, three. Too long. High rebound, grab by Seal, going up strong to the rim and scoring off the offensive glass, and Leake's up by one. Carter Seal doing his job, giving the Rebels a 6-5 lead. Garcia, left to right, steal for Warren. He's out ahead, going one-on-one with Hill and scores with a right-hand layup, and Leake with a 6-0 run. We got timeout called by CCA with 4:38 to go. Leake up 8-5. Will return in 30 seconds.
Neshoba General is proud to stand with the Rebels this season. Whether you're lighting up the scoreboard or cheering from the stands, we're here for you, on and off the court. From our team of healthcare professionals to your team of champions, we wish you a safe, strong, and successful season. Neshoba General, your community hospital, your partner in health, your biggest fan.
Boswell Media Sports.
Rebels 8, Christian Collegiate 5. 4:38 to go in the First Financial Bank first quarter. MAIS 3A state semifinals. The Leake girls have advanced to the Saturday afternoon championship game, putting sleeper hold on Columbia 57-14. Rebels apply some pressure in the backcourt. Taj Hill handling it, deep wide right, guarded by Wilkerson. Rebels playing zone as they like to do. Back out to the top, Dukes. Dukes near the logo, shovels right side to Lilly. To Garcia, back to Lilly. Got Hill posted up with Prince underneath, shot from the top, no good. Prince gets the rebound. He and William Warner got there at the same time. Quick transition three, short from Warren. He's able to control it, gets it to Prince. One bounce, fall away in the lane, good. Leake getting it done. 6 points for Prince early. 10-5 Leake. The Rebels forcing the Bulldogs to go side to side. Steal, pickpocket from Prince and a right-hand lay-in, two more. Leake is on a 10-0 run. 3:35 to go in the first. Rebels 12, Bulldogs 5. Dukes with a left-hand bounce. Left side to Lilly, gets it back, holds up one finger. And running Davis on the baseline. They have Taj Hill posted up in the high post left side. They work it around the three-point line. Dukes, Hill, bodies crash to the floor. Tough runner, 14-footer, no good. Rebound, Karams out of bounds. Last touched by CCA. Henley Jenkins checks in for Warner at the 3:04 mark of the first quarter. Rebels up 12-5 in the first quarter of the semis. Christ Covenant and West Memphis Christian play in the late game tonight in the other semifinal. We know how good CCA is. Wilkerson, 6 feet behind the arc, left side. Prince trying to post up on the free throw line in the middle of the floor. He turns, fires from the free throw line, and rattles it in. Samuel Prince doing Samuel Prince things. It's 14-5. Leake on a 12-0 run, still in the backcourt. Floater from Gage Warren off the heel, no. Into the left corner, rebound, and it'll go to Leake. Christian Collegiate touched it last. Glad they didn't look to me for that call. I had no idea. From the angle we are about 7 rows up in the bleachers. Midcourt, inbound from Jenkins. Left sideline, Prince. Crossover dribble, guarded by Garcia. Over to Warren, 3 off the heel, but Gage able to run it down between the rings. He'll start a reset for Leake. 2:18 to go. Rebels up 9 with the ball. Henley Jenkins on the Kirk logo. Left side, Wilkerson, rise up for 3 off the right side. Skying for the rebound, Noah Davis for the Bulldogs. He nearly walked with it, got it to Garcia. Taj Hill, 3 left side, right side, no, but a follow runner good from Garcia. The Rebels are doubling up. CCA 14-7, under 2 minutes to play. Prince walks it up across the timeline right side. Holds the ball over his head. Calls out Seal. Give and go. Tough two, hangs on the heel and just drops in and a timeout. Leake with 1:37 to go. Leake up 16-7 with 97 seconds to go in the first.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
Leake leading 16-7 with 97 seconds to go in the opening quarter. First quarter presented by First Financial Bank. Pressure in the backcourt, zone pressure, forcing CCA to work it side by side. Trap in the deep left corner, steal for Prince. He's going to get a right-hand lay-in, easy as pie on the other end, 18-7. Leake's now in front double figures, 12 in the quarter for Prince. Now Garcia across the timeline right side, kicks it out from the free throw line for a Noah Davis three that's off the front rim. Going up for the rebound, Henley Jenkins for Leake. Rebels coming the other way. Now Prince inside the arc, tried to bounce it to Warren, but Warren cut a little too sharply toward his teammate, and the ball just goes into the corner out of bounds. Klutwick and Warner back in, replace Jenkins and Warren. Also, 8th grader Matthew Davidson checks in for Wilkerson. 56 seconds to play. Rebels up 18-7. And a steal for freshman William Warner. And the three-point line right side, and they'll again get it to the leader of this ball club, Samuel Prince, who has a dozen. 42 seconds to play in the first. Works right to left. Comes down, dumps it down to Seal, but off his hands, taken away by the Bulldogs. Garcia, hard up the right side. Skip pass, down in the corner, Taj Hill guarded by Seal. Uses up the dribble, reverses to Noah Davis, who's open for three. Davis knocks it down. Good-looking shot for Noah Davis. He's got 5, and it's 18-10 Leake with under 15 to play in the quarter. Prince to the left side, around a Warner screen. Hard right-hand dribble into the right side, and steal for Ty Garcia. He's going to get a right-hand lay-in right before the buzzer at the other end. A little 5-0 run for Christian Collegiate makes it 18-12. After 8 minutes. We'll return with the start of the second as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Cuts, burns, surgical wounds, your body's healing matters. At Neshoba General, we specialize in advanced wound care that speeds recovery and prevents complications. Whether it's chronic wounds or sudden injuries, our expert team is here to help you heal safely, comfortably, completely. Don't wait. Come heal with us at Neshoba Wound Care Clinic. Call now 601-663-4224 or visit neshobageneral.com.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in-location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back in the second period with the start of it, so there's 8 minutes on the clock. LA has 18 and CCA has 12.
Thank you, Brooklyn Wade. Rebels up 6. They led by as many as 11 early, but been cut to 6. CCA basketball to start the second quarter, presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Taj Hill on a drive. Tough shot from the right lane line. 8-footer missed. Rebound up for grabs. Chased down away from the basket by Miles Lilly. CCA will keep it. Garcia right to left to Dukes. Go back to Hill on the right sideline, guarded by Warner. Bulldogs will put Dukes up for three, and he knocks down the shot from behind the arc. 8-0 run for Christian Collegiate. The Rebel lead was once 10, now it's 11, now it's 5. Good turn, reverse, missed, right side by Seal. Rebound Dukes. He'll let the traffic move on past, come across the logo, go to Noah Davis. Now to Garcia, driving on Seal. Bounce pass underneath to Lilly, who can't score the bunny from the right side. Carter Seal skies for the rebound for Leake. Gives it to Samuel Prince. Senior goes right side, open look. Warren off the heel. Rebound knocked around over a lot of different heads and out of bounds. Last touched by Dukes. Rebel basketball, 6:38 to go in quarter number 2. Leake 18, Christian Collegiate 15. Warner inbounds it behind the arc to Riles Wilkerson. He'll rise up for three. Horseshoes out. Taj Hill clears the rebound, moves into the front court. Tries to head to the baseline. Ball tipped back out to Davis, and he knocks down a three. Barely got his feet set, and he ties the game. An 11-0 run. Game of runs so far. Leake had a 12-0 run. And here's CCA with an 11-0 run. We're at 18-18. Shot missed. Long three from Warren. No good. One shot and done for the Rebs. Bulldogs coming the other way. Taj Hill, right baseline drive. Floater too long, not there. Rebound tipped over to Carter Seal and a quick trip for the Bulldogs. 5:50 to play before halftime. 18 apiece. Screen on the baseline, right side, Prince, guarded by Lilly. Into the blocks, Carter Seal turns, can't score it off the glass, gets his own rebound, and gets some space on the right side to put it in off the square. Second bucket for Carter Seal, 2018. CCA working it around, Rebels up 2018. Gage Warren nearly took it away from Taj Hill at the top. Now Hill leveled off by Gage Warren at the head of the circle. Right side to Lilly. He'll start a left-hand dribble. Hand off behind him to Dukes, who lowers his head, goes in, and commits the travel. Rebels defended it well, Wilkerson and Prince. There to force a decision, and that decision resulted in an extra step for Dukes. Rebels up 2 with the basketball. Against man-to-man pressure. Warner, pass to the left lane line, poked away. Kenneth Dukes with the steal for Christian Collegiate. Garcia, now he loses a handle on it, and a steal for Gage Warren. Junior finds Prince, but on the delivery, foul reach in Ty Garcia. That's the first foul called in today's game. We've played almost 12 minutes, and that's the first foul that's been called. Henley Jenkins heads to the scorer's table. He'll check in at the next stoppage, but Leake moving it up ahead 20-18 in the 3A semifinals from Grenada. William Warner, free throw line extended left. Goes in the left corner, Gage Warren, baseline drive. Oh, beautiful cut to the basket. The dime on the bounce from Warren over to Seal for the easy two on the opposite side. Half a dozen for Carter Seal. Leake up 22-18. Ticking down close to the midway point of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic second quarter. Between the rings, Garcia to Hill, quick three. Comes off the opposite side. Prince gets the rebound off the bounce. Transition, look ahead to Carter Seal, too strong at the window. Offensive rebound, Warren. Shot partially blocked from behind. Noah Davis takes it away. Head to Garcia, got white shirts in front of him, and he ends up dragging his foot and turning it over. Jenkins in for Warner with 3:47 to go. Leake 22, Christian Collegiate 18. In second quarter action. Carter Seal is going to get fouled in the right blocks, posted up on Hill. Fouls on Taj Hill, his first, team second. Henley Jenkins plays it in for the Rebs off the right sideline. Excuse me, the right inline. Into Prince. Prince has not had shots in the second quarter. Great job, Prince, with the feed in the blocks. Seal posted up and just able to use great footwork to turn around and score. Carter's got 6 points in this quarter and put Leake up by 6. 24-18. Samuel Prince had 12 in the first quarter, has not scored in the last 4.5 minutes. Noah Davis in the corner to Duke. Steal for Riles Wilkerson, ahead to Prince. Right side, he slows down. Tries to put it in high off the glass, can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Gets it second time, no. Third time, yes. Samuel Prince with his first bucket of the quarter, and Leake's on a run now, an 8-0 run. Up 26-18. Kenneth Dukes at midcourt with a high screen from Lilly. Dukes, the left-hand dribble. Gives it to Hill. Hill guarded by Gage Warren. The head of the circle. Loses the handle on the basketball. Steal Warren. Prince out ahead. And he'll lay it in up over the front of the rim. And Leake is back up 10, just like that. We were tied at 18, and Leake is on a 10-0 run. It has been one run answered by another. Can you withstand the other team's run? Coach Kenneth Dukes calls timeout on the CCA bench with 2:04 to play. Leake up 10, 28-18. Will return in 1 minute.
When your pets feel their best, you feel your best. At Carthage Veterinary Clinic, we treat your four-legged family members with the same care and compassion we'd want for our own. From checkups and vaccines to dental care and emergency services to boarding, our team is here to keep tails wagging and whiskers twitching every day of the year. Visit Carthage Veterinary Clinic, where caring for your pets is more than our job, it's our passion. Call today to schedule your appointment. 305 Highway 16, Carthage.
Navigate your way to Carthage Collision Center. Easy to find, right on Highway 16 in Carthage. Our professionals offer exceptional repair services, getting you back on the road in no time. Experience unparalleled customer service coupled with cutting-edge technology. Call us 601-267-4727.
Make a turn towards peace of mind with Carthage Collision Center, where quality meets reliability.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back after the timeout. We have 2 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock in the second period. LA has 28 and CCA has 18.
Thank you. 3A semifinals going on. 2:04 to play until the Morris Pharmacy halftime, and we'll talk to Breland Malone, Jr. from the Lady Rebels basketball team. See, she has to do it now. I've told everybody she's doing it. Noah Davis with a nice touch. 12-footer in front of the free throw line is good. Davis has 13 of his team's 20 points. 28-20 as the Bulldogs answer the Leake run. Kludwig, right of the circle, bounce pass right side. Warren going into the painted area amongst the trees, gets hit on the arm. He'll get to shoot a pair of Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. They'll hang the foul on the aforementioned Noah Davis, his first. First free throws of the afternoon for the Rebels. First free throw from Warren is good. He has 3 points. Prince got a little extra minute of rest on the bench there coming out of the timeout. He's back in the game along with William Warner. 2-for-2 trip at the line for junior Gage Warren, and it's 30-20 LA. 90 seconds to play before recess. Ty Garcia angles to the right side, uses up the dribble, guarded by Klutwick. Gives it to Taj Hill. Taj Hill's been kept in check in this first half. Shot from the top, Zy Crosby. Short off the front of the rim, rebound off the bounce, Jalen Klutwick. To Prince, headed up right side. Free throw line extended, line drive, good for Jalen Klutwick. Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil, fueling Mississippi since 1960. Locations of the junction all over Mississippi. 33-20, under 50 seconds to play in the quarter. Biggest lead for Leake, 13. Lilly, deep behind the arc left side, air balls it out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Rebels. first half has truly been one run after the other. Twice Leake's been up by double digits. First time they were up 10, and then all of a sudden a 10-0 run or 11-0, excuse me, they were up 11, and an 11-0 run from Christian Collegiate tied the game early in this quarter. Now Leake's responded, put the lead back out at 13. Carter Seal behind the arc. Free throw line extended right to Prince, to Gage Warren at the head of the circle. Working around quickly, William Warner will take the three. William Warner makes the three. Kludwick and Warner getting in the three-point party late in the quarter. 3 seconds, 2, and a whistle. Samuel Prince called for a foul at midcourt. First foul called on Leake with 1.9 seconds to play in the first half. Dukes into Davis, and he'll just wildly flip it up off the backboard. No good. Leake 36, Christian Collegiate 20 at halftime of the MAIS 3A semifinals. Well, we'll take a break, let you hear from our sponsors. Come back and talk to Braylon Malone about the Lady Rebels victory. All that and more coming up at the Moore's Pharmacy halftime. Stay where you are as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Leake County Co-op has a warehouse full to keep your farm animals happy and healthy. Quality feed, range cubes, and meals. Plus, if you'd like to give your livestock a treat, we've got mineral blocks, oats, and sweet feed too. If your animals need something for their health, Leake County Co-op provides protein tubs and vaccines to keep away diseases. For all your farming supplies, make sure you drop by Leake County Co-op, your feed, garden, farm, hardware, and dry goods store. Highway 16 West, Carthage.
Life is full of surprises, but with the right insurance, you can be prepared for whatever comes your way.
At South Group Insurance, they offer tailored insurance solutions for your home, auto, business, and farm. Whether it's protecting your family or securing your future, they're always there to help.
South Group Insurance agents are local, experienced, and ready to help provide personalized service that's right for you.
South Group Insurance, just off the Court Square in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
It's Moore's Pharmacy halftime from Kirk Academy and Grenada. Leake boys lead 36-20 against Christian Collegiate in the 3A boys semifinals. Earlier, we brought you a 57-14 win by Coach Amanda Hatch's Lady Rebels against Columbia Academy, and we've got junior Braylon Malone joining us. She has got the headset on, and just like everybody who comes up here, it's their first time. But Braylon, thanks for doing what Coach Hatch wanted you to do and coming up here. Appreciate it. Hey, congratulations. We had in the first quarter of this game, Columbia obviously wanted to hang on to that basketball, keep us from taking a lot of shots. It was just 7-3 after one quarter, but then we started doing what we do at the defensive end. What do we like to do at the defensive end?
Play defense.
Yeah, we like to play defense. We like to create those turnovers. And all of a sudden we were in front, and we really blew them out at the end. And Braylon, talk about what is it that you bring to this basketball team that helps it be successful? What do you think? What do you think Braylon Malone contributes?
I think just cheering them on the bench, and yeah.
Now, when you play in the fourth quarter, as you did today, you play a lot. You played a lot this season. Second half, you're somebody who's not afraid to take a shot from the outside. Have you always been an outside shooter?
Yes, sir.
When did you start playing basketball?
Like in the second grade.
Okay, so you've been at it a while, but yeah, you're an aggressive defender. I mean, you're everything Coach Hatch wants, and somebody who's not afraid to take an open look, get the outside shot. Talk about what would you say about one of your teammates? Oh, let's pick one. How about Gabby Freeney? What kind of player is Gabby Freeney?
She's a funny player and very aggressive.
Yeah, Gabby runs full throttle, doesn't she?
She does.
But you guys, I think it's really interesting, the story of this season where we had the week where we didn't get to play the district tournament. That was weird. Mm-hmm. But what did Coach Hatch do to keep y'all mentally and physically in, kind of where you need to be?
She would just we'd just be in practice, and she'd make us go all at it. And she'd make us run a lot.
Sounds like a Coach Hatch practice. So, yeah, just keeping that going. All right, let me ask you a couple of questions. If you went on vacation, would you rather go to the mountains or to the beach?
The mountains.
You're a mountain person. If the Freeney's had you over and were cooking you a steak, how do you want your steak cooked?
I don't like steak.
Okay. Wow. Not expecting that answer. I didn't have that on my bingo card. All right. Then I'm going to have to give you another food question. If you go to the Mexican restaurant, what's your go-to order? Do you like Mexican? What do you order?
A chicken Happy Plate.
That is the most popular choice among Rebel basketball players. A Happy Plate. Okay. Were you able to go on the Guatemala trip? You weren't. Okay. What's you know what you want to do when you're done with your time at Leake Academy? Or still keeping your options open?
I want to go play softball and get a career for my job.
Cool. What position do you play in softball?
Third base.
Okay. Is there anything in softball that you feel like gives you a little edge or advantage in basketball, or the other way around? How does one help the other?
Running.
Yeah, keep you in good physical shape. All right, well, we appreciate you joining us here on the Morris Pharmacy Halftime. Breland Malone, and good luck to you and your teammates. We got a championship ball game Saturday afternoon. Going to be needing all hands on deck, ready to do what we've prepared and practiced to do, and good luck to all y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks, Breland. Breland Malone joining us on the Morris Pharmacy Halftime. And we'll let you hear from our sponsors and come back with the start of the third quarter. Leake boys leading 36-20 against Christian Collegiate in the semifinals. Stay with us as Leake Academy basketball rolls on.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels. Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long. Family-owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today. Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
When it comes time to get help for your pets, you go somewhere you can trust. Somewhere like the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic in Carthage. Dr. Ryan Anderson and his team treat all types of pets, whether it be for surgeries, vaccines, dental, or even emergency care. Do you need someone to care for your pets while you go on vacation? Well, they have boarding services that'll ensure your furry friends are comfortable and happy the whole time. If you have an emergency, call at 601-267-4573 and find Central Mississippi Animal Clinic on Highway 35 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back. It's still halftime with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. LA with 36 and CCA with 20.
Thank you, Brooklyn Wade. And also thank you, Billy Steen, studio producer, getting us out over the air at 98.3, cruising 98. We're on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel, where you need to click that subscribe box so you don't miss any Leake Academy postseason basketball action. You do that. Doesn't cost you anything, but it will get you a lot of convenience as tournament action rolls on. I'm Philip Palmertree. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Lady Rebels playing the championship game, 2:15 on Saturday against either Amit School Center or Kirk. They're due up to play next. The Leake boys led by 16 by Samuel Prince and 8 from Carter Seal, 4 from Gage Warren, and 3 apiece from Jalen Klutwick and William Warner, lead 36-20 over Christian Collegiate from Gulfport, Mississippi. They were the second-place finishers right behind Christ Covenant in the South 3A. Rebels try a little give-and-go action. Ball loose, but picked up on the baseline by Prince. Turnaround, 15-footer missed, but William Warner clears the rebound up near the head of the circle. The Rebels get to reset it. Gives it to Prince between the rings. High pass, right side, Warren. Back to Prince. Floater, right lane line missed. Prince somehow got over there and nearly got the offensive rebound, but last touch by Miles Lilly of CCA. Rebels up 16. Trying to get to the state championship game. Rebels have not won a state championship in boys at boys play since 2009. 36-20. End of the circle, Prince. Left corner, Klutwick. Right-hand dribble, probes inside the line. Now sends it back to William Warner. The Rebels will back it out. Warren going on Hill. Oh, nice job. Just turns, able to face the bucket and put it in with one hand, and the Rebels are up 38-20. Beautiful shot from Gage Warren. Played a minute of the third quarter, presented by Lee Realty. CCA with their first possession. Noah Davis guarded by Warner down the right lane line, and they'll call Warner for a hand check. It's Williams first. He'll exit. Anley Jenkins enters. Play in off the baseline from Garcia. Into the paint. Davis fall away shot, partially blocked. Rebound Prince. Bounces to the left baseline. Klutwick out to Henley Jenkins. His pass left to right, taken away by Hill, ahead to Davis, and he'll lay it up at the rim. Fast break defense turned to offense. Dodge Hill with just 5 points off a 22-point average. At the other end, the Rebels get it in the right blocks to Seal, and he does what he does, works his way, uses that strength, scores at the bucket. Carter's in double figures now, 40-22 Leake. Hill behind the arc, going down the left lane line, gets some contact, falls on his back of the floor, and he'll get to shoot a pair of free throws. They'll put the foul on Samuel Prince. Samuel was coming over on help, and that Gage Warren was guarding Hill. Hill will shoot 2 at the line. First one goes front rim, side rim, back, and then off left. Logan Breimer, a 6'5", 8th grader, checks in for the Bulldogs. Wearing number 24. Hill makes the second of the 2 free throws. He has half a dozen. Leake 40. Christian Collegiate 23. Shot for 3. Good for Prince from the right side. Samuel's first Junction 3 gives him 19 and gives the Rebels a 43-23 lead. Then a walk on a dribble drive from Kenneth Dukes Jr. Rebel basketball, junior James Smith checks in for Carter Seal. James Smith, the 6'4" junior post player. Rebels will bring it up almost the full length of the floor. Gym's starting to fill up. Home team playing in the girls bracket after we're done. Deep wide right, Gage Warren against Dukes to the right corner, Prince. Shot, contested shot, missed everything. Maybe partially blocked there by Hill, but a foul call going for the rebound, and they'll put it on William Warner, his second. Third team foul on the Rebels, 5:25 to go in the Lee Realty third quarter. Leaks up 20. Trying to get to the state championship game. Hill in the right corner, guarded by Warren. 3 on the way, good. Contested 3. That's the Taj Hill we were expecting to see. He scored 6 in this quarter. It's 43-26. Gage Warren trying to answer for 3 the other side, and he does. Junction 3 for Gage Warren. Gage's first triple. And we're back at a 20-point game, 46-26. Bulldogs working in the offensive half court between the circles. Dukes hands it off to Hill. Dishes into the corner. Open look, Garcia. Way too long. Rebound on the offside. Gage Warren, long lead pass ahead to Prince, who got out ahead of Hill. Right hand lay in for 2. 21 now for Prince. 48-26. And a foul call along the baseline. Bodies crashed to the floor. Hill and Warren. I think they're going to put that foul on Gage Warren. They will.
Foul, Gage Warren. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. To line shoot 2, Taj Healy.
48-26. First foul on Gage Warren. Leake's fourth of the quarter. He'll way short on the front end. Kind of rubbing his arm. 48-26, midway point of the third quarter. Riles Wilkerson comes into the game. William Warner back in. He'll replace.
Into the game for Christian Collegiate, number 4, Miles Lilly.
See who he replaces. Smith. Second free throw for Hill. He averages 22 points a game. He's the first ever CCA player to score 1,000 points in a career. Misses both of them. Leake rebound. Prince, pedal to the metal, front side. Kicks it out to Henley Jenkins, whose three is short. Offensive rebound, Seal. Gets raked out of his hands and out of bounds from the left side. Leake 48. Christian Collegiate 26. Jenkins tries to feed it to Prince. Knocked out of bounds, but back in bounds, Prince. Baseline 2, no good. And then tipped away to Riles Wilkerson, who gets a steal. Deep three, Prince, not there. Rebound, Kenneth Dukes, boxed out on Jenkins. Head to Garcia, kicks it back to Dukes. Now to Davis, thinks about the three, gonna drive, stumble, lose the ball, taken away by Seal. Long pass ahead to Prince, who lays it in softly with the right hand, and the Rebels are at half 150-26. 7 in this quarter for Samuel. 3:15 to play in the Lee Realty third quarter. Taj Hill, guarded by Prince, rises up for three, airballs it, saved under the basket by Garcia. 3 minutes to go in the third. Left-hand dribble crossover, drive on Jenkins. Good help from Seal, but a foul called. It's going to go on Jenkins, his first. But it is the 15th foul, so free throws will be awarded to Taj Hill. 1 out of 2. Not to Hill, but rather to Garcia. Garcia has 2 points. Let that one fall off the left side. No good. Jalen Klutwick in for Jenkins. Klutwick joins Wilkerson, Warner, Seal, and Prince on the floor, and White for LA. Free throw, little line drive straight in. The Leake lead at 23. Into the front court, Jalen Klutwick tries to bounce it between the legs of Davis to Seal. Risky play, and it doesn't pay off. Steal. Bulldogs coming the other way. Transition three, Davis. Horseshoes out. Going high for the rebound, Carter Seal for the red and blue. Leake up 23 with the ball. The 3A semifinals. Warner between the rings. Looks left, now gives it back to Prince, and the Rebels reset it. Riles Wilkerson, sophomore, loops it in the paint. Double team comes to Seal. Dribbles away from it, but spins off his fingers out of bounds. He falls down hard. Action heads the other way. Lilly with it. He'll put up a 15-footer, no good. Rebound knocked by Warner over into the hands of Prince. Seal still limping around out there, but did not make the trip to the other end, but he's up. Setting the screen for Prince, right corner to Seal in the paint, turns, muscles up to the rim and gets fouled. Minute 53 to play in the third. Foul charge to Davis, his second. First team foul for the Bulldogs. Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws for junior Carter Seal. He has 10, looking for 11. Got it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Second free throw coming up. That one a little too long. Rebound taken by Lilly. CCA across the logo. Taj Hill looks at Kenneth Dukes over on the bench, uses up the dribble, hands it off behind to Davis. Davis driving in the lane, floater over Seal, partially blocked, gets it back. Fall away 8-footer, good. Good job staying with it for Davis. He's got 15. 51-29 Leake. Kludwick trapped. Garcia knocks it loose, gets it to Dukes, but then Dukes falls out of bounds by the scorer's table, and the Rebels take it. Zy Crosby checks into the game. And 33, Elijah Morgan, 8th grader, checks in for the Rebels. Jenkins, Morgan, Seal, Prince, Wilkerson on the floor with 1:22 to go in the Lee Realty third. Officials over at the scorers table checking on something. And referee Todd Abel's calling League coach Jason Morgan over to the scorers table. And the officials say 33 is not in the book. But he's going to get his book. He's going to say, hey, the book I turned in has 33 on it. Maybe the copyist at the scorers table for Kirk didn't write it down. So it looks like the officials confirmed the book turned in by Leake does have Elijah Morgan on the Leake roster, so he will get to enter the game. There won't be a technical foul. When you put a player in who's not on the roster, it's a technical foul, but Leake able to avoid that. 51-29, 77 seconds to go in the quarter. Riles Wilkerson to Prince. Runner hits off the side of the backboard. Ball tipped around. Run down off the bounce by Garcia coming up the left side. CCA trying to move quickly. Gives it to Davis. Nearly lost it off his knees. Pass to the top. Rejected back to him by Prince. Now out deep wide left to Garcia. Calls out Taj Hill. Bulldogs slow it down. 52 seconds. Davis three. Way short. Italy Jenkins trying to save it inbounds. Can't. Christian Collegiate keeps it left side. Warren and Warner come in for Morgan and Jenkins in the LA rotation. Late third quarter. Leake up 51-29. Inbound underneath. Crosby shot. Looked like it was a clean block, but the officials stop play. Call Gage Warren for a foul, his second. Zy Crosby, 6-foot-tall sophomore. Crosby's got his first point. He can bring his team to within 20 if he can make the second free throw with 45 seconds to go. Before we get to the final 8 minutes. The MAIS 3A semifinals. Second free throw. Front rim, back rim, and in. Crosby 2 for 2 at the line. 51-31 Leake. Free throw line extended left. Wilkerson, one dribble. High post. Carter Seal drives on Davis, gets fouled, scores, and he'll get to the line. Quick first step from Seal. Third foul on Davis. Excuse me, they call it on Dukes, his first. I think that should have gone on Davis. And one opportunity for junior Carter Seal. Short on the free throw. Rebels lead it 53-31. Under 30 to play in the third. Between the circles, Hill goes left. Contested three, way off the right side. Tipped out of bounds. Saved in. Zy Crosby shot blocked by Gage Warren. Davis put back, no. Offensive rebound. Garcia dribbles into the corner. Dukes three. Air balls taken underneath by William Warner with 5 seconds. Ahead to Prince. Quick job going strong to the rim and scoring with two hands. Carter Seal before the buzzer, and Leake leads 55-31 after three. We'll be back in 1 minute and put 8 more on the clock. See if Leake can hold this big lead and get to the championship game. 55-31 Leake. Leake Academy basketball rolls on.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, experience matters. Lee Realty is connecting buyers with quality new construction homes tailored to their needs. Hey, it's Stacey O'Neill with Lee Realty. Whether you're starting fresh or upgrading, our team will guide you every step of the way, making the process simple, smooth, and stress-free. Ready to get started? Give us a call today.
We don't want everyone's business, just yours. Lee Realty, 206 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia, 601-562-7123.
Looking for one place that covers your poultry, farm, work, and sport? That's Ozark Ag. They carry a full line of poultry supplies to keep your operation running strong. Plus ammo and direct gun accessories, pistols, shotguns, and rifles. Ozark Ag has what responsible hunters and sportsmen need: local service, quality products, trusted brands. Stop by Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage, your hometown source for poultry and gun essentials.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back. Start of the fourth quarter with 8 minutes on the clock. LA has 55 and CCA has 31.
Thank you, Brooklyn Wade. Rebels lead it by 24. Play solid basketball this quarter. Don't get sloppy. You make it to the championship game late Saturday afternoon right here in Grenada. Little Palmer Tree with you. CCA with a ball to start the quarter. Behind the arc, Dukes on the drive, surrounded by Rebel steal for Carter Seal. Prince running out ahead. Seal can't quite get a pathway to him, but he just takes it himself, coast to coast for two more. 17 for Carter Seal. Leake 57, Christian Collegiate 31. High ball screen. Hill, long two is good. Hill's now in double figures, but still at half his season average. Averages 22, has 11 today. 57-33. Long two for Warren from the top, no good. Ball taken at the free throw line. Garcia, he fumbles it, and it's picked up in front of the scores table by Leake's Gage Warren. To Warner, now left to right to the sideline, away from the three-point line to Prince. Guarded by Lilly. Left side to Wilkerson. Calls out Gage Warren. Gage Warren will put the ball at his left hip. Now send it left side to Warner. Prince out back away. Rebels working way behind the three-point line. Calls in the defense to chase. Steal. And then a late foul the other end. Not sure what Carter Seal. They said he got Garcia on the head. Garcia got a steal. One-on-one going the other way. That's Carter Seal's first personal, so it doesn't create any foul trouble for the Rebel big man. There will be two shots for Ty Garcia. Garcia 1 out of 2 at the line in the game. Got that one to roll all around and drop down the cylinder. 57-34, 6:34 to go. Fourth quarter of Rebel playoff basketball presented by South Group Insurance, and second free throw good for Garcia. 57-35. Miles Wilkerson trying to lob it down, but good job anticipating it. Noah Davis tips it to Garcia. Garcia driving on Warner. Gets fouled. Layup good, and an and one opportunity coming up for Ty Garcia. Count the bucket. Chance for three with a free throw. Timeout called by Coach Jason Morgan, shaking his head. 57-37 with 6:21 to play, back in 1 minute.
Quality care close to home. When it comes to health care, nothing beats the comfort of quality care right in your community. At Baptist Memorial League, we understand your family's health is a top priority. That's why we now offer care at 3 locations. Visit us at Baptist Primary Care Carthage, Baptist Family Medicine Sebastopol, or Baptist Primary Care Walnut Grove. Our dedicated providers are here to ensure you and your loved ones receive the care you deserve. Whether you need to schedule an appointment or prefer the flexibility of a walk-in, we are ready to assist you. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
Boswell Media Sports.
We are back after the timeout with 6 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. LA has 57 and CCA has 37.
And one opportunity coming up for junior guard Ty Garcia. He measures Not a lot of rotation on it, but he puts it through and gets 3 the hard way. Rebel lead at 19, 57-38, 6:18 left. Rebels beat some pressure into the front court. Wilkerson right side, posted up. Seal sheds Davis and just turns and scores off the square. Rebels just muscling the ball in at will right now in the second half. Garcia driving, gets raked across the face. Foul goes on Seal, his second. He'll head back to the free throw line. He's still holding his hands up to his face, now takes the ball. Free throw rattled out. Jalen Klutwick checks in for Riles Wilkerson in the Leake rotation. Exactly 6 minutes to go in the South Group Insurance fourth quarter. Second free throw is in. 9 points in the game for Garcia, 59-39 Rebels. Gets the pressure, they get it into the front court. Gage Warren stepping through, gets fouled, shot up, shot short, but he'll shoot a pair of Carthage Veterinary Clinic free throws. Foul goes on Hill, his second. First Bulldog foul of the quarter. Gage Warren is 2 for 2 at the line, 9 points total. Junior leaves the first one short. Second one not there either. Rebound Taj Hill. Rebels didn't have anybody on the lane line, had everybody down at the other end ready to defend. Playing man-to-man. Good job leveling off Garcia by Klutwick. Got high to Dukes, looks into his father on the bench. Hill left hand dribble. Warren between him and the basket. Working to the left side, Lilly to Davis at the head of the circle. Hand off to Garcia. He's going down the right lane line. Walk, no call, but missed the shot. Wild off the backboard, taken by Seal. He'll get it across the timeline, give it to Samuel Prince. Samuel's got 23 in the game. He had 16 in the first half. Klutwick on the left wing. In the post, Seal turns to the right, scores. No help defense at all. Carter Seal now has 21. Rebels at 61-39, 4:44 left. Drive for Dukes. Shot over Seal is good. Puts the Bulldogs back to within 20. Second bucket for freshman Kenneth Dukes. Leake beats the press into the front court. And Warren back it out. Passes deep wide left to William Warner away from the trap. Now Prince stepping through around defenders. Right hand finger roll is good. 63-41. 25 for number 25. Every basket he makes now is a school record. Drive to the rim. Carter Seal called a foul on Garcia. Carter's third. Garcia's made himself at home at the free throw line in the second half. First free throw in and good. Henley Jenkins rotates back in. He replaces Wilkerson. Midway point, South Group Insurance fourth quarter. He nearly got the rebound off his own miss. Rebels didn't block him out. But it goes off his fingertips and out of bounds, so Leake will play it up. Get some trapping pressure in the backcourt. Pass goes into Warren. Good pin down screen there from Seal, and Gage able to pump it in off the square from the right side. Warren in double figures now, and it's 65-42. Garcia walks it up, guarded by Jenkins. Crossover move. Nice dump down, and got the double team, came to him. Nice cut from the right baseline. Lilly for two. Rebels lead 65-44, 3:25 left to play. Prince, there's that floater off the left side. Rebound, put back, Carter Seal. It has been a Carter Seal second half dominance. He has 8 in this quarter, 23 overall. 67-44, taking down toward 3 to play. Dukes to Hill, skip pass to the right side, reverse to Lilly, now back to the top. Rebels playing some zone. 3, fall down, shot good for Garcia. And a quick timeout from the bench. 2:46 to play, 67-47. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
2:46 to go, 67-47. Kids everywhere doing the hand motion, 6-7, 6-7. It is lit up there right now. And Brooklyn Wade gets credit for reminding me of the 6-7 point we are at the game. Rebels up 20. Trying to put this one away and get to the state championship game late Saturday afternoon. They'll play either Christ Covenant or West Memphis Christian. Rebels with a basketball. Samuel Prince handling it in the front court, guarded by Garcia. Garcia's had a really good second half at both ends of the floor. Gives it to Wilkerson. Now free throw line extended left. Klutwick back away from the bucket. Rebels trying to make the Bulldogs chase them around a little bit. Rebels spreading the floor, 2-12, 2-11. And a reach-in foul. A hold called on Kenneth Dukes, his second, team second. Final quarter of action, shot missed, and then a whistle in the battle for the rebound. Leake Samuel Prince will get called for the foul. Noah Davis still on his hands and knees, now getting up to his feet. Third foul on Samuel Prince, 5th Rebel foul of the final period. So we'll have to send everybody to the other end of the floor down to our right for the free throws. Davis will stay in the game. Davis had 13 in the first half, but just 2 since halftime. He'll step to the line. Rebels holding it 67. Now 67-48. Second one good. 2 for 2 for Davis. 17 this evening. We play near 6:15 tonight. Rebels lead it by 18. Taking down the final 2 minutes. A foul out away from the basketball. Garcia reaches in. 3 team fouls now on the Bulldogs. LA plays it in. Kludwick to the middle of the floor between the rings. Prince sends it back. Right wing, Gage Warren. Look to Wilkerson and the left blocks, but he'll back it out, give it to Prince. He'll step in front of the free throw line, launch a shot that's too deep off the heel. One high for the rebound, Gage Warren. Can't put it back off the glass from the right side, but there's Prince with it. His put back off to the left, no. But Carter Seal cleaning it up once again. I have him now with 25 points, and it's 69-49. Minute 15 left. Runner missed everything there from Garcia. Rebels Gage Warren clears the rebound. And timeout, Coach Morgan with 1:06 to play. Rebels lead it by 20 with 66 seconds to play. Back in 1 minute.
Need to make your team stand out? In Sports has you covered. From high-quality screen printing on jerseys and fan gear to top-notch sports equipment, we bring your game to the next level. Celebrate your victories with our professional trophies and plaques, perfect for every champion. Whether you're gearing up for the season or commemorating a win, trust In Sports, where local teams shine brighter. Gear up, play hard, win big. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
When the clock hits 0, stay with us for the Ozark Ag postgame. We'll wrap up this final game for Leake basketball. Girls won handily in the first semifinal. Boys about to register a win that'll get them to the state championship game on Saturday. 2 more games on tap here from Grenada. Mitt School Center and Kirk will play the other girls semifinal right after we're done. Rebels inbound it. Jalen Klutwick and reach out and touch someone, kind of foul on Kenneth Dukes, his 3rd. Team's 4th for Christian Collegiate. Win gets you for sure into the state championship game. Davis Sable's in the game for Leake, also James Smith and Elijah Morgan. Sable, free throw line extended right, back out to the deep corner. Klutwick, round to Morgan left side. He'll hold it with 43 seconds to go. Back out to Jenkins. Klutwick in front of the three-point line to Smith. Turn, scores right hand. Good dish and finish. 71-49. Transition 3. Just nicks the front of the rim, but Garcia there to fly in. Can't float it back in, but Noah Davis digs out the rebound on the right baseline with 15 seconds to go, and he'll send it out to Garcia. Leake just a few seconds away from notching a semifinal victory. 3, Davis not there. James Smith clears the rebound. And that's going to get us down to 3, 2, 1, 0, and a final. Leake Academy headed to the state championship on Saturday with a 71-49 victory against the Christian Collegiate Academy Bulldogs. Great win for Leake, seeking their first state championship on the boys' side since 2009. Girls won the semifinal earlier, 57-14, and they're seeking their 23rd all-time state championship. We'll take one more break. Let's hear from our sponsors. Come back with the Ozark Ag postgame as Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Cuts, burns, surgical wounds, your body's healing matters. At Neshoba General, we specialize in advanced wound care that speeds recovery and prevents complications. Whether it's chronic wounds or sudden injuries, our expert team is here to help you heal safely, comfortably, completely. Don't wait. Come heal with us at Neshoba Wound Care Clinic. Call now 601-663-4224 or visit neshobageneral.com.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball.
Quality care close to home. When it comes to health care, nothing beats the comfort of quality care right in your community. At Baptist Memorial League, we understand your family's health is a top priority. That's why we now offer care at 3 locations. Visit us at Baptist Primary Care Carthage, Baptist Family Medicine Sebastopol, or Baptist Primary Care Walnut Grove. Our dedicated providers are here to ensure you and your loved ones receive the care you deserve. Whether you need to schedule an appointment or prefer the flexibility of a walk-in, we are ready to assist you. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Boswell Media Sports.
Wrapping it up from Grenada with the Ozark Ag postgame. Leake 71, Christian Collegiate 14 in the boys semifinal. And let's pull the bracket out and tell you one more time what's going on with the boys side. before we sign off. And Leake has made it to the state championship round, and they'll play the winner between Christ Covenant and West Memphis Christian. They'll play around 7:45 tonight, but a 7:15 late start championship game here in Grenada on Saturday evening. The girls will play at 2:15 against either Kirk or Emmett School Center for the state championship. So Saturday will be a state championship Saturday. 2 separate live streams, 2:15-ish tip-off for the girls and 7:15 for the boys. In this ball game, first half was a first half of big runs. Leake got a double-digit lead, then lost it on an 11-0 run, but then had a 10-0 run of themselves midway through the second quarter. And they never looked back, never gave up the lead after that. Led at 36-20 at the half and ended up winning 71-49. 27 by Samuel Prince, 25 by Carter Seal. Most of his, in fact, 17 in the second half for Carter. And then also in double figures, Gage Warren, who had 11. 3 apiece by William Warner and Jalen Klutwick, and 2 for James Smith, as Leake wins their 31st ball game of the year, 31 wins, 3 losses, and advances to the state 3A finals on Saturday. And the Rebels have assured themselves of a spot in next week's MAIS overall tournament that will be at the A.E. Wood Coliseum at Mississippi College next week. First round play is on Tuesday and Wednesday, and of course we won't know till late Saturday night, early Sunday morning when the Lady Rebels and Rebels will be playing and who they'll be playing, but that'll all get worked out. Still got one more ball game to win, and you can hoist that championship trophy. We appreciate all of y'all for listening. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks, Brooklyn Wade. Thanks, Billy Steen, our studio producer. Thanks to our whole team at Boswell Media Sports, including BMO, our award-winning producer-director, Breck Riley, Laura, Macy, Ashley, and Melissa, and Johnny as well. For all of them, I'm Philip Palmertree saying thanks again. We'll catch you, Lord willing, on Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. The Rebels playing for girls and boys state championships. Nothing more exciting than that. I hope you'll be with us. Until then, good night, grace and peace, and go Rebels.